Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Don't miss out on our comic book creator interviews, including our monthly Chichester chats with comic book legend DG Chichester, superhero movie brackets in our search for the worst comic book movie of all time, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes or go to patreon.com/capesandlunatics. Hope to see you there.
This is Luca Parrott, and you're listening to the Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks podcast.
I love Batman.
He's not gonna hear this.
I hope he doesn't hear this episode. All right, kids. Welcome back to another episode of We Are the Night, the Batman podcast. Nice title, Will. Anyway, I am Phil. Joining me as always, it is the terror of Gotham herself. It is.
Hey y'all, it's Lil Hellfire.
And as promised in December, way back in December, we have the better half of the Tomes of Evil podcast, Mr. Justin the Owl Osgood. Hello, sir.
Hello there. How are we?
Good.
Good.
We got
Thank you for having me on.
We got the littered half of Tomes of Evil. Oh, wait till you hear this feedback, Will. He deserved every second of it.
Oh, this is going to be good. I can already tell.
We have to wait till the end of the episode for that. All right, so I know Justin requested to join us one week because you requested an Alan Grant and Norm Brayfogle story, which we've already done a few. So, is this one of your favorite teams? Is that why you requested this?
Yeah, actually, this kind of when I started reading Batman. My first Batman comic ever actually was Batman 392. It was A Town on the Night, which was a Doug Minch story. It was where Batman and Catwoman were just trying to have a date, and they kept running into all kinds of crazy trouble out in Gotham. It was great.
It's Gotham,
but sure,
expected.
I know. But it was great. I remember Catwoman started out with her cat o' nine tails, and she kept cutting off pieces of it to tie up the various people that they beat up that night. And at the end of it, she ended up with like nothing, like her whip was all gone. But shortly after that, I started collecting pretty regularly, and that was when Alan Grant and Norm Brayfogle were on. And I think it was the Mud Pack, to be honest with you. I think that was what got me. Yeah. And I was hooked after that because, I mean, what a great team.
Oh yeah, you got me there because that's pretty much when I started, like an issue or two before that. So yeah, that's my era.
I see a Moon Knight podcast in the back. Could you just blur your background? I'm sure there's a function somewhere here in StreamYard.
I'll just go
the Moon Knight. We love the Minch.
Oh, great, Lil. I'm gonna have to give Ray a taste of his own medicine now. I'm gonna have to go back and bleep every mention of Moon.
Oh yes, yeah. That's only fair.
Yes,
that's only fair. Next, I do have some Batman posters, so next time I'll put one of those up.
You know, it's the shirt. I'm sure he's got he's either got a cape shirt on or a Batman shirt. So,
I mean, look at Lilith in her haunted arcade. Come on.
I love it. I love the haunted arcade.
It's a rich person's basement. I'm going for. You know, he really has arrested development in his mental capacity. I'm just saying. Tell me Bruce doesn't have an arcade room. Tell me. I'll wait.
Did you ever see that Big Bang Theory episode?
Put it there, but he has it, okay?
Did you ever see that Big Bang Theory episode where Billy Bob Thornton plays like the urologist to the stars, and he has like all these like arcade games in his basement and like, you know, like movie props and stuff?
I bet that was a good one.
Oh yeah.
Those are the vibes, bro. Those are the vibes.
All right. All right. So should we jump into the classic issues tonight?
Let's do it.
Some great and Brayfogle. All right. So
yeah, I actually hadn't read these two issues because this was back during the flip flop where they flopped creative teams, the two titles, and that was I got confused during that. I think I missed a bunch of issues or something, but I hadn't read either one of these, so it was nice.
Yeah, I don't think they ever made like a huge announcement about like flipping the teams. They just like did it all of a sudden. Can you imagine? They would
Yeah.
never do that today. These days.
No.
Guess what?
Yeah.
I mean,
If they
Bendis
did
got
that
his own
announcement a
commercial.
month in advance.
I know. Oh yeah, Bendis had what, like 2-page ad in every comic for like 3 months or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what happened? Rogolzar. Okay.
Why did you say that name?
All right, let's jump into this. All right, the first one, Batman 460 from March 1991. Sisters in Arms Part 1. It's a man's world.
Sisters doing it for themselves. Gotta love it.
Of course, writer Alan Grant, penciler Norm Brayfogle, inker Tim Sale.
Nice.
Colorist Adrian Roy, letterer Todd Klein, editor Dennis O'Neil, and Lil's favorite Kelly Puckett.
Good old Puckett.
With a PH.
Puckett.
Lil's is mad.
Puckett with feeling.
Puck mouth.
Lil's is all mad that she didn't make that her alias.
Seriously.
The Puckmeister.
All right. So, Catwoman interrupts a mugging, quickly taking out the muggers, but when the potential victims believe she's going to hurt them, she becomes angry and tells them to take a cab next time. The female victim.
You don't want to catch a cab. You might run into Chaz from Constance.
I love this part too, where this woman gets all Karen with Selena, and she's like, "Why shouldn't we feel safe in our own city?" It's because you live in Gotham City, lady. If you want to feel safe, go to Metropolis.
Even then,
I know, I know, but I mean, you know that. I mean, you know the Joker and everyone else exists in this universe. It's like, yeah, why do you live in Gotham if you?
Yeah, what's your incentive?
I was going to say, tax is going to be like 0, right?
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, the female victim wants to know why they can't walk at night in their own city. To which Catwoman replies, "Not my problem. Take it up with the mayor," before swinging off.
I love that. Great
Good
line.
luck with the mayor.
Yeah.
Who's the mayor this week? Who didn't get killed?
Was it Crawl yet? Was it Mayor Crawl yet?
I think it's like Mexico, man. The mayor gets killed like every week, and they got to replace. You know, the mayor's either corrupt or dead. So,
yeah, the least wanted job in Gotham City.
The male victim is ashamed to be rescued by a woman, but he cheers up when he finds a bag of loot that Catwoman dropped. Batman, however, emerges from the shadows to take the bag from him and summons the police. I mean, isn't Catwoman like a master cat burglar? I mean, again, stuff happens, but I'm just like, I don't know. That's
She's
just
having an off night. Yeah.
Oh, look, a sack of loot.
A bag of jewels.
Batman's like, what's the joke? What's so funny? Oh Lord. All right. All right, you're here live, Justin. So you get to see the live eye roll. All right, watch Lil's face. Sarah Essen is bewildered by Catwoman's behavior. And she is
No, seriously, why did you say that name?
Watch
Jim's other wife. Come on, get it together. That's what she's
the stand-in wife.
Let's talk about the Gotham iteration, okay?
She's the decoy wife.
Oh.
Too soon. Well, it's been 20 years. It's not too soon.
Yeah, Little Hellfire's tap dancing on her grave.
Phil gives Jerry the business every time.
Oh, Jerry Conway, murderer of Gwen Stacy. Yes, I do. Yeah, but Sarah Ellison is bewildered by Catwoman's behavior, and she is upset by Batman's presence and accepted position as a vigilante, and her boyfriend Jim Gordon's recent bad health. Batman compliments her police work before leaving for a meeting with
cigarettes and cigars.
Mm-hmm. We saw the ads in the comic books.
You know, just a cop life. It's bad for you.
Oh my god! I don't know if someone was listening when we did that episode or what, but I saw was it on Twitter? Someone made a meme. It was the perfect meme. I think it was like the first part. There was like two pictures put together. The first picture, I think it was from a pre-crisis issue. I don't know if it was like a Christmas one or something, but it's Batman giving Gordon a gift of a pipe.
Mm.
And then the second picture is that ad saying Batman isn't on the street tonight. It's in case, that American Heart Association ad.
He was an enabler. He was enabling Jim's smoking habit. Bad.
Oh, them rich people like get you hooked.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. So yes, Batman compliments her police work before leaving for a meeting with Joe Potato about the white slave trade.
I love this.
Joe Potato. I think
Ooh, this is dated.
I know this would be called human trafficking now, but it's like
yes. Yeah.
Exactly.
I know. Doesn't it seem a little? I don't know. I don't want to say racist, but it's like, oh, hey, we're gonna care now because it's white.
Mm-hmm.
Well, everybody knows that. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
Get down to the port, boys. They finally picked up some blondes. Let's get them.
You're canceled, Philip. You're not Charlie Huston.
You mean I can't say?
I'm uncancelable.
See, I love an audience. All right. Catwoman returns to her apartment in Brideshead, where her roommate Arizona greets her.
Mm.
She needed a stand-in for Holly. Holly.
Yeah. She gets lonely out there with all those 500 cats. She needs another companion.
Lil, she's like Batman. She likes those teenage.
Just meow at her for food. I can relate. Poor dogs.
Lil, she's like the Batman. She loves those teenage human shields.
Shout out to her assistant from Batman the Animated Series in the first episode. Like that's the
oh yeah,
definitely. Oh yeah,
and Isis was great.
Although she snitches on her in 2 seconds, she's like tells Batman, "Oh, she loves you,
He's like, "I'm the world's greatest detective." Of course, he followed it. I know.
I'm rich and filled, of course. Arizona can't understand why Selena
with the tube sock, so
Batman, damn. I'm gonna get Justin to fall off his chair by the end of the night. Mark, I will.
Oh, both of you will. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, wait, I forgot the prerequisite. This podcast is rated teen, sometimes teen plus. Ding!
Oh, I thought you were going to say Blue Chew, please sponsor us.
If it's good enough for Joe Rogan, it's good enough for me.
What?
That comes at the end. I'm trying to let everybody else fill in their bingo card. That's basically the free. That's the free space.
Oh, that's right. I got a whole new mess of drops, Justin. You can hear the world premiere of some new drop too.
Ooh, I love it.
Because remember, kids,
now
it's
you're
Gotham
make
City.
Russell jealous.
Hey, I know. Hey, kids, remember it's Gotham City. So
don't pull it out unless you're going to use it. That's true for guns and penises.
And I'm sober. What the hell, man?
I think you're worse sober.
I think I am.
Okay, so
here I was worried about my drop page.
All right, I'm sorry to be all over the place, but since Justin is here, okay, I have a new Russell drop. So Justin, you ready?
Oh, okay, yes.
All right, here. Let me turn the volume up. Everyone needs to hear this. All right,
you got to rub that one in.
Oh wait.
Sausage, huh?
And I have a few more with someone else you may be familiar with.
It's not just for boys.
Yeah, They're gonna write it about Phil. Good old Philly podcast got banned from podcast.
Booty looks good all the time.
Wrong drop at the wrong time.
The fetish is to get touched by a white man with cornrows.
I don't know what's going on. I'm scared.
The fetish is to get touched by a white man with cornrows.
It had to have been about the Green Goblin.
Of course, naturally.
I'm not judging.
Or
So there you
Justin
go.
Timberlake during that phase. One of the two.
So there you go, kids. There you go, kids. You're two hosts of Trapped in a World. There you go, guys. I gave you
Yes, I
Oh,
love
that.
that. Hi, Nolan Russell.
Great.
I thought we were talking about me.
That's a
Arizona,
lovely stroll through Gotham.
Arizona can't understand why Selena would let her move in rent free, and Selena tells her she reminds her of someone else. Holly. Selena then notices that she dropped her loot.
Hmm.
Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Batman and Potato go to investigate the Ellis agency. Potato believes they are a front for the white slave trade, but Batman finds no evidence. Yeah, because they're just going to leave that paperwork laying around.
Hmm.
Potato was hired by a girl's parents to find a girl who went missing after the Ellis agency hired her as a dancer, though, and
Ooh.
tracked down.
Even a model. Oh, she was ugly.
Oh!
That's just called for ugly. I lived in Vegas. I know these things.
Yeah, she needs low lighting.
What are you saying, Lil? She was dancing during the day.
This guy did.
Day shift. Okay.
That's that first shift dancer. Yeah.
She got up to
She's
dance
saving
after
up
she
for
was.
the BBL, so you got to do the first shift.
She got up to dance after she put the hot wings out on the buffet.
The lunch crowd. The lunch crowd's the roughest of all.
Yeah.
And he's tracked down 3 other families whose children have gone missing too. Batman believes him, but what are they going to do about it? On the news, reporter Andy Weber claims that Catwoman attacked the mugging victim she rescued, and he asked psychologist Bill Perkins to psychoanalyze her. Sarah visits.
J. Jonah Jameson? She's a menace, I tell ya.
She's a man hater.
Watch out, boy. She'll chew you up.
Barracuda. That's our demographic. I know our demographic. It'll land. It'll be fine.
Sarah visits Jim Gordon in his hospital room, and he warns her to stay away from Catwoman because she's dangerous. I know you're a cop. But you're a,
Yeah, she's
I know you're a
actually
cop.
I get it.
I know you're a cop, but you're a woman.
Honestly, those are the vibes.
Wouldn't you rather? I mean, Catwoman's really not a killer. Wouldn't you rather? Shouldn't he be like, yeah, go after Catwoman so you stay away from like guys like the Joker? Yeah, don't go in there. You can go after Catwoman. Don't go after the Joker.
Yeah. Keep it on
Which
the
that'll
small
pay
side.
it. Which that'll pay it off.
Unless you got a good joke.
What?
The joke's gotta be killer.
Selena and Arizona are watching the. Fuck it, Kona. Selena and Arizona are watching the news broadcast, and Selena is furious. All right, remember we said 3 ladies? Bruce Wayne goes to meet Vicki Vale outside the Gotham Daily News.
Oh, come on!
Vicki Vale.
Fresh from annoyingness.
She's fresh from buying up a neighborhood in Gotham City.
What?
Remember when Kim Basinger did that?
Yeah.
She bought a town or somewhere. For a
Oh look, there's Mr. Noel Tate in the comments.
Hey Noel.
My other half. Hey Noel.
The other half of the velvet drapes.
Hey Noel, nice to see you.
It's not just for boys.
Strong enough
hey,
for
Noel,
a
hold on.
man, but made for a woman.
Oh,
Booty looks good all the time.
Giant sized man thing.
We are talking about Catwoman. So.
Yeah.
It's a giant sized man thing.
My fetish is to get touched by a white man with cornrows.
There you go. There you go. You wanted more drops, Noel. There you go. Careful what you wish for. Small side fuck thing.
In a world.
I know. He doesn't care what we say as long as we plug trapped in a world.
Trapped in a duck society.
The Howard the Duck podcast.
Remember when you get to episode 69 in the duck nipples, Lilith would like to join you. True. Bruce Wayne goes to meet Vicki Vale outside the Gotham Daily News. She is triumphant over the success of a recent photo feature on Gotham's homeless population, and her editor has given her a new assignment: Catwoman.
Ooh.
Wow.
She's welcome anytime. It's okay, Lilith. Anytime you want to go on the duck show, on that ducking show,
The movie happens.
The movie, yes.
Oh, you're talking Batman. I'm out. That's right.
Oh, you're talking Batman. Is that right?
Yeah, go get your lips back on Ray's butt, Noel.
Love you, Noel.
You boys are a mess.
Bruce thinks it's foolish of her to risk her life by accepting the job, but Vicki is unconcerned. All the men are like,
unconcerned.
Don't play with that cow.
Confidence.
To Noel the heart. Everyone gets attacked and everyone goes to that. Oh, play one to Ray.
The hard master.
He's not gonna hear this.
I know. At least Ray won't hear this.
The hard master. On the mind. Exciting times to be a pimp.
Well, we are talking white slave trade, so you know.
I have to say, white slave trade. Yeah.
Yes.
Exciting times to be a pimp.
Batman will punch you in the face.
Can't leave you two alone for 2 damn minutes.
Hey, well. All right. Selena takes Arizona to the Gotham Gallery to check out their Egyptian exhibit. Bruce and Vicki are also there, and Bruce expresses his concern about the Karnak cat display after Weber and Perkins practically dared Catwoman to steal it. The curator, Leo Landis, reassures him by explaining the security measures in place, not knowing that Selena is listening in. That night, Batman goes to investigate the Ellis agency while Sarah stakes out the Gotham Gallery. Vicki is also there to catch a photo of Catwoman, which she manages as Catwoman runs across the rooftops above her. Leo Landis receives a phone call telling him that Catwoman will be here soon. The Karnak cat is a trap. Landis wants to capture Catwoman and plans to leave with her within the hour.
Interesting.
A twist.
So, somebody's requested. Somebody wants to not rescue her, but I don't know. All right. What are thoughts on this first issue, Justin? What did you think of this since this was your first time around?
I liked it, actually. I love the part where Joe Potato got in the Batmobile and he got boosted out of the seat. I thought that was great. That was a good laugh. I liked the art. It was nice to see a different inker for Norm Brayfogle, so that was cool. And it was cool to see Vicki Vale because, to be honest with you, I had almost forgotten about her in the comics. I think the last time I saw her was when she was in Russia. During that NKVD story. Yeah, you guys covered that one not too long ago, yeah. So I had almost forgotten about her. I was like, oh, Vicki Vale. She just bought up a neighborhood in Gotham.
Yeah, she kind of drops out of the books right before nightfall, and then she doesn't come back for I think right.
Married with kids. She's off the table.
I was half expecting for them to kill her off during Nightfall. I was like, they're going to kill off a bunch of people, I bet. And I thought for sure she was going to be one
They
of
were
them.
holding
But
that in the back pocket for one day.
Mm.
One day when Tim Burton wanted to come back.
yeah.
I mean, they could have did that in Bruce Wayne Murderer, but I mean, they didn't. Wasn't her.
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't know. I don't know if she
maybe
has a
next
degree.
time.
I don't know if she has a degree of safety because she was in one of those movies, or
Possibly.
I mean, look at the current comics. They're bringing in Dr. Chase Meridian to work at
Oh,
Arkham.
really?
Mhm.
Dr. Chase Meridian.
Yes.
Wow. With her trench coat and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay.
You can literally hear her fake American accent.
They're really doing a deep dive to bring us nerds back. That's all I'm saying.
That is a deep dive. That's a hell of a deep dive.
That's a deep dive into the shallow end.
Garbage. I kid.
And of
No,
course,
I enjoy the artwork the most.
Yeah.
On this issue, I love it. It feels very dynamic, and I like the focus on Catwoman. Obviously, it's a very refreshing change of pace.
Oh yeah, because
I think the last time we saw her was like back in 1990. Remember, there was that one issue story with Catman.
Yeah,
there was a tiger that was prowling
yeah.
around eating people. I think that was the last time we saw her before this. I was trying to remember that.
Yep, Detective 612, because that's when that newscaster even mentions her attacking that female reporter. Yep, that was that story. Yep. And she's still wearing that mouse suit, Lil.
I know.
She looks like a mouse. That crazy.
Yeah. What are our thoughts on this Catwoman costume? Honestly,
I think we said it last time when we talked about the Catwoman miniseries. She looks like a mouse.
I don't like it.
No,
I don't like it. I like the purple one that came later with the gloves and all that.
I want to know. Was it to balance out his pointy ears, or like what? What was it? I don't get it.
Yeah.
You know, and
It's
ironically,
weird.
they go back to form with this costume a little bit in DC Superhero Girls, the animated show. They kind of get their reference point from this costume, and I don't know why.
This looks like something that teenage girls should be wearing, not Selena.
This looks like a Catwoman costume you order off of Wish. You know? What you order versus what you get. Like, oh man, Mama asked for Catwoman, not Mouse Woman.
You mean a Wish? It's Cat slash woman.
Cat hyphen woman. Yeah.
It's like those crappy Halloween costumes back in the day. It's just like the plastic mask and like the apron on the front that says Catwoman on the front of it or something.
Yeah. So bad.
Oh.
It gets better as a Catwoman fan. That's all I can say. It gets better.
Yeah. I like the goggles, the costume the best, but yeah, like Justin said, then the purple one. Purple one's probably
Honestly,
my second
I like
favorite.
Batman the Animated Series costume the best. That is my
favorite. Yes.
That is probably one of the best.
Because it's not too sexual and it's more practical, and like the face mask and everything just feels, I don't know, more practical.
That's where they got the great costume, right? Yeah, in the animated series.
And it looks more feline. The costume looks more feline.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And she had the claws
Ready
for climbing because she's a cat burglar, and that's their special skill.
Right.
All right. Ready for the next one?
Yes.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Batman 461 from April 1991. Sisters in Arms Part 2, Ladies' Night. So, drinks are half price.
And the men will complain.
Oh! Burn! All right. Again.
The only reason why it's half price is because we're trying to lure you in, dummies. Just shut up and buy the drinks already.
Oh my! Oh, well.
Shut up and just lay there.
Consensual. No Bill Cosby. Hey now, you'll save that for the Marvel side. DC is not.
We were busy boning.
Stop it, Lilith. You're going to kill Justin. All right. So, of course, yeah, it's Alan Grant, Norm Brayfogle, anchor Steve Mitchell this time. I believe, yeah, I think everyone else is the same, including Denny O'Neil and Kelly Puckett.
The Puckmeister.
Puckmaster General. All right. Catwoman breaks into the Gotham Gallery, knocking out Sarah Essen's police officers as Vicki Vale gets it all on film. Batman and Joe Potato are staking out the Ellis agency, waiting for evidence of their human trafficking before they strike. Because that's Batman, letter of the law.
King of the stakeouts.
Sitting there with coffee and donuts. Vicki follows a mysterious.
Anymore, so it doesn't hold up. I don't know what he's acting.
I know. Again, that's why I said he's not Mr. by the book. Vicki follows a mysterious figure that she thinks might be another thief around the building when Sarah pulls a gun on her. Vicki informs her that Catwoman is already there, and Sarah runs off to find her.
You're not gonna do it?
What?
Sarah's got a gun.
That's an awfully big rod he's got there.
Chris Evans.
Oh.
Another teen movie.
Chris Evans can get it all day, every day. I'm about to give you them.
Sure. Catwoman reaches the gallery where she takes out the two guards. She begins to take care of the security measures on the Karnak cat. Oh Lord, I think you know who is here. Lilith, Queen of Mountain Dew. Yeah.
Live Wire, the orange juice flavor.
See, you summoned it with your Mountain Dew habit.
It's like the first time
it's like a siren song.
Camera all year. I think you're right.
See, what spell do you use to like conjure Russell? So, what, like a couple bottles of Mountain Dew
That's
and
some
some old
nerd magic.
Yes, Mountain Dew bottles and old Hobgoblin issues.
Yes, always the Hobgoblin issues.
It's still Batman. He'll be like, "Where's Hobgoblin?" Hey, Russell, you still
Lex
there?
Luthor and Joker had a baby.
You gotta rub that one in.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Men from the Ellis agency begin to usher young women into a bus. Boy, it should have been a windowless panel van. But Batman stands in front of the women.
On the nose. Next thing you know, they'll have puppies in the back and candy.
Well, that's how they get Lilith. Puppies, alcohol, and Funkos for Lilith.
Trying to get me kidnapped, Philip?
Oh wait, you have Funkos from the new Batman movie already? No one else has them.
It's also on pre-sale on Amazon. True story, by the way.
And No Way Home Funkos. Oh, she belly flops into that van. Batman stands in front of the women and warns them that though he has no proof, he has suspicions that this agency is not all that it seems. Boy, you figure when they're all getting on the bus in the middle of the night, the women.
Yeah, nothing to see here.
They're going to a job. A legitimate job. For tax purposes.
Sleepaway camp.
Sure.
Suck.
Independent contractor for tax purposes.
The women become suspicious that the agency made all the travel arrangements itself and collected their passports, and they demand them back.
Oh, that's the sign. Never give me your passport. There you go.
Here's your sign. The men try to push the women into the bus, but Batman fights them off. The leader of the men tries to escape, but he is stopped by Joe Potato, who who intimidates him into revealing that his Gotham contact is Leo Londis. Batman races off in the Batmobile. Shouldn't these guys just have tried to run? You're still going to try to push those women on the bus with Batman standing right there.
He'll blow up the bus with everybody on it. He don't care.
I don't have to kill you.
I don't have to save you. Give away your passports. You're the shallow end of the gene pool anyway. What are we missing?
Yes, Russell. I don't have to save you, guys.
But what you should do is hang them from the bat plane or crush them in a recycler. Bring back old Batman. That's the Batman I love.
Swear to me.
Hey, Russell.
Eye for an eye, baby.
Hey, Russell.
My fetish is to get touched by a white man with cornrows.
Oh, you know at least one of them had to go too. You know that.
Oh.
Trust me, my
Don't pull it out unless you're going to use it. That's true for guns and penises.
What, you don't like falafel? Okay. No, he's a Batman. Did someone say cornrows? Yes. 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 Noel said that.
My fetish is to get touched by a white man with cornrows.
All right. Catwoman successfully steals the Karnak cat, but she does not get far before she is stopped by Leo Londis and his guards. Londis tells her that a client of his has purchased her, and his guards go to grab her. She uses the Karnak cat.
Like that.
You don't tell a cat what to do.
No.
You
especially not this one.
Do you?
No, that's
read the last issue that we just covered.
Catwoman tries the door, but neither she nor Sarah on the other side can open it. Catwoman looks through the peephole to see Sarah and Vicki, and she leaps over the guards to escape out through the roof. Sarah is there waiting for her, but Vicky's arrival distracts Sarah, and Catwoman whips the gun out of her hands.
Here we go. Here we go.
I kind of liked it, but we'll gloss right over that.
No.
She's like, am I attracted to this? No. Yes. No. Maybe I should go talk to Renee Montoya about my feelings.
Torn between two lovers.
James Gordon. He's old as hell. He's got that mustache. No way. No way. She's overcompensating.
Oh, jeez, Russell.
She's hiding the truth. She's hiding the truth. I've seen it before.
Hey, Lilith, be prepared to tell Russell to get out. Justin is a jack of all trades.
All right, boot him, kick him. That's too dad. That's top level dad joke. Get out. Do you even have kids? I think that's if you don't have kids.
I don't think he has kids, and two, he's the youngest of us, and he's
right.
Oh, that's a good one.
Business is contagious.
All right, so come on, Lilith, you're killing the mood here. The three women tussle, and their fight is broken up. And their fight is broken up when Londis and his men arrive. With Raquel Welch. Cat fight. All right, mark your bingo cards.
This is a Seinfeld podcast now.
Mark your bingo cards. We made the Seinfeld reference. But their fight is broken up when Londis and his men arrive and hold them at gunpoint, forcing them to walk back downstairs. Vicki pulls out her camera and Londis and his guards, stunning them with the flash, which allows Catwoman and Essen to disarm them. Londis tries to escape.
Say she set the to stunning.
Okay, Russell. Oh! Percentage, Lilith.
Suck it, Russell.
It's a pig man, Jerry. A pig man. Yes, Russell, I see you.
I mean, in Gotham, anything's possible.
Absolutely.
Suck it, Russell.
All right. All right. But yeah, Launders tries to escape. But when he opens the door, an army of stray cats rushes in. Catwoman summoned them somehow, calling it a little trick she picked up from a friend of mine.
Cat
Year
I
one.
love that. I
Year
love
one.
that.
Yes. Stick 'em, boys.
Dinner's on.
She runs away with the Karnak cat escaping off the roof while Sarah yells for her to come back. Batman arrives afterwards and he wonders if he missed something. Conveniently.
You could say that.
And Russell, he's a professor, okay? It's Professor Pig.
Oh, true. No, Russell. What is the best relationship Jim Gordon ever had? I was going to say we'll have to wait for...
His hand, his mustache.
Oh! Come on. I know this is delayed. Come on, Russell. Hello? COPD.
Oh, get out!
If you're going to go there, you're going to make some kind of joke about GCPD, COPD. So, come on, Russell.
How long was Jim laid up in that hospital bed anyways?
It wasn't too long. It was...
No, it feels like it was a while.
It was weird because it's like... it might have been something like that. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was not like modern comics where he would have been there a year and a half. Nah.
Yeah, they would have had cobwebs growing off that mustache.
No,
he would have had to have ozone treatments.
Yes, Russell, I get it. It has COP in the acronym. I get it.
If you have to explain your own joke, obviously you
didn't. Yes, Russell. If you have to explain, it makes it so much funnier.
Tomato. We still love you.
Love you, Russell.
He gave you the Harry.
Do you want a pity laugh, Russell?
The Moz laugh.
Oh, I need that. Yeah, I need the full Moz laugh. I don't even have it. Oh wait. Wait, I might not. Oh yeah. There you go, Russell. That's being generous. All right.
We were really interrupted by a bad joke.
Well, thanks for interrupting us, Midwest. All right. In their apartment, Selena and Arizona watch the news. Andy Weber says that Sergeant Essen has contacted Interpol to find the other victims of the trafficking ring and that Vicki Vale took photographs of the action. He concludes by noting that the Karnak cat could not be sold on open auction, so Catwoman will likely have to sell it to a private collector for several $1 million. Selena smiles.
Not a problem.
His head.
Plot twist: she was supposed to keep it for herself.
So yeah, they ended the Bond way. She's petting the cat. All right, Justin, what did you think of this thing?
I liked this one better than the first part, actually, mainly because of the part with the cats all running through Gotham City on their way over to this estate and then bursting through the door. I thought that was great. And the whole honeymoon in Dubai thing was a kind of interesting twist. You know, this dude wanting to marry Selena just because he could. I love that. That's so bizarre. And what a great thing for Alan Grant to throw in there, just randomly. Some guy wanting to marry Selena.
I know, some guy just put it in an order.
Like a Chichester file, because that is actually a thing that at least used to happen, that they would, purchase models. You know how you have the mail order brides over here? They kind of have it in the same way, only the girl doesn't know what they were getting into. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah. The mail order brides was a big thing. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm sure if you got Selena out of the country, she wouldn't put up a fight or anything. Okay.
They don't know. They don't know our girl like that, you know?
I guess.
That'd be a very brief plane
The
flight.
harder
I
the
think.
fight.
So, well, what did you think, Will?
Oh, it's a solid two-parter. Definitely, obviously, the conclusion is the better of the issues, as almost always is the case. But no, I enjoy the story. It's very, I like it. Like, Selena's smart, and I just like when they remember that Catwoman is smart and that she doesn't need Batman.
Yep.
She's a sister doing it for herself, first and foremost.
Right. She's very capable. She doesn't need a crew to back her up.
Although if we're gonna do a crew, I don't mind the Gotham Sirens. I don't mind it at all.
Right.
Although since Poison Ivy kind of told Harley, hey, either you get to be back to being a villain or we can't be together. I don't like that.
Comics, yeah. I mean, was this
the drama?
I mean, was this an early attempt at that? Because I mean, this was at least a year from this before Harley Quinn would become a thing in the animated series. So I don't even know if Montoya was in the comics.
Inspirations all over the DC map. So, but definitely the Flash and Crank. So I mean, not to get Danny in trouble or anything. I mean, we didn't even have Danny Elfman doing the Batman animated series score. I'm just saying. Which
so in house
on the Flash original show. So
it's all in house.
Yeah, of course.
All right. Real quick, should we talk some new comics?
If we have to.
All right.
They're so much better. No offense.
I know.
No offense to the current team. We've been there, done that at this point several times.
All right, real quick, then we can get to the rambling feedback. All right, so Lilith, Arkham City, what is that? Order of the World number 4. What is going on?
You asked the right question. What is that?
The 10-eyed man, really?
Well, no, we had done a story about the 10-eyed man. What was it, Urban Legends or a Black Label? One of the two we had done the story already. So I don't know if they're trying to tie back into that, but
I don't know, because it seems like, they're trying to bring back Nocturna, 10-eyed man.
Well, they're trying to get a new Dark Justice League back, I guess, without Constantine for whatever reason.
Yeah. But it's so weird because it's like, Justin, it's like, the 10-eyed man seems crazy, but he's like, if you lay a map of Arkham over Gotham, everything matches up, and the ghost of Armadeus Arkham
of course, it's Gothic architecture. Everything has to be like a little pentagram and a goat, goat horns. I believe it.
And meanwhile, all these old villains.
That's not a satanic death cult.
Absolutely, they engineered all of that.
And then meanwhile, all these old villains are being hunted by Azrael, Will's favorite.
Ooh, I love Azrael.
It'd be that other guy from Fear State.
Oh, Ghostmaker. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Ghostmaker, Ghostmaker, the Moon ripoff.
Oh, is that what he's called? Ghostmaker?
Yes. So it's basically, your name is I Kill People. Is that? I mean,
yeah. No.
Too on the nose. No, sir. That's comic books anymore.
I'm sorry, but the name Ghostmaker. I mean, you're 30 years too late with that. That's a 90s name if I ever heard of it.
Absolutely.
I guess Danny Phantom was taken, so.
Oh. Ugh. So
it's a shame because the Arkham brand, especially the video games and stuff, is such a strong, solid thing to play around with, but they are really not trying to do that, unfortunately. Assault on Arkham, all those things. I think they should make, if the comic book has Arkham in it, it should be in that universe, in that world, and that would probably make the brand a little more solidified.
And it's and that Arkham is they're really trying to milk that now,
you
because
just never know what you're gonna get when you pick up an Arkham City book.
Yeah. Well, then this week started that weekly Detective Comics run, Shadows of the Bat. With okay, Justin, Arkham Asylum's basically been destroyed. So where are you going to build a new Arkham? In a skyscraper. So it can literally be raining madmen. Yes.
Oh yeah, excellent idea. Fantastic.
Dr. Chase Meridian, she's in there.
Yeah. Did they build that next to a children's hospital by any chance, or
Gotham?
Because that would be even better. Build it next to a children's hospital, or cancer ward, something like that.
And it seems like there's already a riot in there and then next week, I guess they're going to explain how did we get here? Because Batman's out of town, everyone else is on the case. That's all right. We'll clean it up. Nightwing, remember? Nightwing is what, Lilith?
Yes, better than Batman.
Thank you. So I'm interested to see what they do there. All right, and the last one, Batman 119. Oh, good lord! So Lex Luthor is what kind of co-opted Batman Inc.
Boo! Tomato. How
is Batman Inc. is still going on?
Batman Inc. to come back, and this is the thank you.
I mean, yeah, they hadn't said anything about it, but now I guess they're still operating overseas or something. So, and I guess Lex knows Bruce is Batman. He's like, I know you lost most of your money. He's like, I can fund the whole thing, and
mysterious new benefactor. Who else was it gonna be? Not Oliver.
I know, and it's just like even the flashback panel they show. It's like, oh hey, remember in New 52 when we tried to cram Lex into the Justice League, or hey, remember a year or so ago when he was Apex Lex or whatever, or it's just like, here we're gonna try something else now.
They're truly pulling into
Batlex.
Elon Musk at this point, or Jeff Bezos.
Well, hey, look, Clark is off planet, so Lex is literally bored.
Yes, rich men with their money.
Yeah, that's whenever Superman's off planet, Lex gets up to some nonsense.
And he must be drunk, because what did he say to Bruce? He's like, "Oh, the world the world needs a Superman." Like, really?
Wow.
That's his side boo anyway. We all know this. It's just like him and Batman and Joker. That's his side boo.
Yeah.
He don't say nothing about it, but that's his side boo. I mean, they have a son together, for God's sake. Come on.
Ah.
It'll always be canon in my heart.
True.
But this was actually a little more tolerable. I do like Lex. I like when he schemes. I like when he's separated from Superman, because they actually don't know what to do with Lex in the Superman book. So when he gets to go to say the Justice League and other things like that, you get to see a different, more schemy, more down to earth, not ooh, I'm a billionaire businessman, kind of thing. So I enjoy it.
And what about that villain Abyss? I mean, hey man, he actually cut Bat-God. So I mean, are the days of Bat-God over?
Yeah, right. Just wait till new writers come along. Like, these are new writers. They're trying something, fresh and different.
Yeah,
for the most part. So I like that. I do.
Yeah,
do you bleed? Why, yes, you do.
Oh my. But yeah, I think it was that Joshua Williamson. Yeah, he's been doing. Yeah, he does some good work. He was on The Flash for a while and a few other things.
Yeah, I'm glad to see some new blood on Batman. I think it was sorely needed, to be honest. Shake things up a bit. And like I said, Batman Inc. I'm still kind of here for. So
yeah. Again, I can't wait. What
Batman
is that?
uses darkness as a weapon. Is he the only one that can use it? No. Unless he patented, then we got a Beyond Court situation on our hands. That's a Spider-Man joke.
I was gonna say we'll get there tomorrow. All right. But what is it? February or March? I can't wait for Mark Waid's going to be writing Batman Superman, the Batman Superman book when it comes out.
Finally, yeah. It'll be great to have Mark back on the team,
especially on something Superman. Yeah.
Yeah. So are we going to talk about the elephant in the room? Like, everybody's like, oh, Morbius got moved. And I'm like, Morbius ain't changing nothing. Not a thing. Nobody cares about Morbius. Nothing was hinging on Morbius. Batman's not changing its damn movie time again. No way.
So you're calling it now?
Shall come out on time this time.
I was gonna say, so you're calling it Batman's not moving?
Who the hell is Morbius? Like, I'm excited for this.
I know.
Come on. What regular just movie going fan is like, oh yeah, Morbius. Let's get it up for Morbius. Okay.
Whoa!
Sony doesn't need it. They have Into the Spider-Verse Part 1 coming out in the end of December. They're not banking on Morbius. That's why it was supposed to be out in January anyway. Now it's April 1st, your birthday, buddy. So
I know.
Oh, is it April now?
Yeah, April 1st. Then
Oh.
Morbius is coming out. Yeah, they moved it from
April
January.
Fools, it was never a movie.
We spent all this money on a trailer.
Literally, this is like the 6th or 7th date now for it, Dustin. Yeah,
it is.
Yeah. It's horrible. Yeah, Lil, because it's like the Batman comes out the weekend of Luca's birthday, and then now Morbius is coming out on my birthday. So
yeah, so I definitely think that Warner's specifically needs that money for the second quarter to get the machine really churning and do their stockholder call and things like that. They absolutely need that movie to come out when it comes out. And that's the beautiful thing about the Batman is that it doesn't actually affect the rest of the DCEU like that Aquaman and that Shazam, Black Adam, whatever the hell else they got going on over the Flash, supposedly.
I don't know. Rumors are
on April 1st. There was never a movie. Waka waka waka.
I don't know. What about those rumors that that Flash movie is gonna like kind of undo all that Snyderverse stuff, or at least a lot of it?
Well, they have to, right? They're trying to do the whole. And excuse me for being a bad thing, is DCU, with Wonder Woman and Batgirl and Supergirl. Yeah. No thanks. No offense, love Gal Gadot, but I'm over her as Wonder Woman. I don't need to see another Wonder Woman movie. Sorry. Next. Give me a TV show. Donna Troy. Next.
There you go. That's what I said.
I would watch a Donna Troy.
An
Artemis show would be good too.
Yeah, spin stuff out of that Titan series.
Green Arrow and the Canaries. R.I.P.
Exactly. I want to see that. But no, spin stuff out of that Titan series on HBO Max. Spin a Nightwing show out of that.
I think I don't want anything spun from the CW stuff because obviously the CW is getting sold as a whole.
Yeah, CW's up for sale.
We'll talk about On Capes this Friday. That shall be our topic of discussion.
Aye.
Yeah, I'm excited. So like poor Morbius. I'm excited for it, but like I'm like the last person. I said if they moved it one more time, I couldn't get excited about it. So I'm not gonna talk about it anymore.
Okay.
But the Batman, yes.
I'm excited for that. I'm looking forward to that.
Only so I can stop talking about these 3 damn villains. Phil picks very good issues. He does. But I'm tired of a theme.
All right.
Did you guys cover the Showcase 93 Catwoman story?
No. I don't even think I have that on the list. I do know I have like the first arc of that early 2000 series, like when she first gets the costume with the goggles and stuff. I have that on. A Brubaker. Was that Brubaker?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was I think it was a 6-part story in Showcase where Selena, I think it was Showcase 93, I think. And it was basically Selena going up against this nasty gang boss. It was really good.
Ooh, nice. Yeah. I love Mob Ties Selena, by the way. It's my favorite thing.
All right. So Lilith, when I add extra Catwoman stuff to the schedule, like if we have a couple, like maybe two different arcs on an episode, and you say, why are we doing all these? I'll be like, because Justin told me to.
That's fine.
Hey, he's a patron, man. Hey, kids, subscribe to the Patreon. You can boss us around.
While he's here, what do you think is the worst superhero movie ever to be made from 1978 to 2021?
I think it's tough because that Fantastic Four one is legendary in its violence.
Yes.
I was so disappointed by Captain Marvel, but I didn't dislike it. I was just underwhelmed by it, if that makes sense. And it was the first MCU movie that I've fallen asleep during. I would have to say probably Fantastic Four. I think that's the worst one. Yeah, that Fantastic Four one.
Find out.
I was going to say, he's a subscriber to our Patreon. Why not? It's by the end of the year.
I can't think of a bigger waste of money out of the list that you guys came up with than that one. Like, just from the beginning to the end of it, like, how many millions of dollars went into this, and they could have done anything else better. They could have done a Squirrel Girl movie with that money, and it would have been a million times better.
I'm still pissed.
Oh yeah, they could have done a new Warriors movie. Yeah, I would have loved to have seen a Darkhawk movie over that Fantastic Four 2015.
The yin to Darkhawk's yang.
Right. It has really ruined movies for the most part, especially superhero movies, where you gotta keep it churning. Mm-hmm. Looking at you, Spider-Man.
Oh Lord, Kentucky chiming in, Sleepwalker.
I'm writing a Sleepwalker movie. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm kidding.
I was gonna say, unfortunately, it's on brand, but I mean, I'm sure they didn't spend as much as Fantastic Four, but that Halle Berry Catwoman movie.
Oh yeah.
I know it's not even Selena Kyle.
But I have to say though, I laughed really hard at the Catwoman, the Halle Berry Catwoman movie. For some reason, the fight scene where her and Sharon Stone were beating the hell out of each other with pipes and stuff. I rewound that about 10 times because I was laughing hysterically at that.
It's okay, we're friends here. You can admit it. Cause same, buddy, same. The thing that sends me every time about the Catwoman movie is that basketball scene with her and Benjamin Pratt. Just every time it starts, I just lose it.
Yes, that's really good too. I think I rewound that a couple of times as well. That had to get backed up. Yeah. So for me, Catwoman is entertaining because it makes me laugh. You know, it's a train wreck, but there's at least a little bit of entertainment that you can get out of it. I didn't laugh once during Fantastic Four.
I did it, Baby Doom. That sent me absolutely flying back into my chair. I'm like, this is who they want me to. I love Doom. What the hell
hacker.
is this?
A hacker.
I'm older than Doom? Oh no, baby. Oh no.
It's gonna happen more and more to you, love.
I know.
Oh my god! And then Sue gets powers, and she wasn't even there.
She's
just like, really
that fantastic.
Yeah.
She's Mrs. Fantastic, and he's the Invisible Man.
Oh,
Mr. Invisible, because you know Universal movies. Mark my words, it'll happen.
All right. All right. Before
good.
we go, like I said, I have some random nonsense that someone sent in for Justin. So I'm that. Oh God. What did he say? Dr. Doom 3PO.
No.
All right. Here.
Acronyms alone.
Here, Russell. Someone sent in feedback. You might want to listen to this. All right. Okay. Again, this is somebody sent this in. Has nothing to do with the Batman issues. So,
Justin, what has 2 arms, 2 legs, 2 eyes, and is crank calling you on the Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks podcast? The Green Goblin! Ah!
talking about corner.
And I have a friend with me who wants to speak with you. Lilith stole my pee-pee! Justin. Man, Mountain Marco. And I just want all of you out there, Phil, Lilith,
This is his real
Justin,
voice.
Capes and Lunatics fans to know I loved Ray. Oh, Ray, can you hear me,
Ray's not gonna
Ronaldo?
Ray's not going to hear this.
Ronaldo Geraldo Riviera.
Hello, Frisco.
I have a little message for you as well. Batman. How does it make you feel that Phil has almost more appearances on Tomes of Evil than you?
Ooh.
You're slacking. It must be the old age getting to you, sausage boy. Within your the nuggets? Or perhaps you're feeling wild like an animal. Where's the Joker nugget?
Batman.
You got to rub that one in.
Oh my god.
So, see what you inspired, Justin.
Thank you for that, Russell. Thank you for that dose of mayhem, Russell.
No context.
I know. He's like, here's some feedback. It has nothing to do with the Batman issue.
Happy birthday, Ray.
Oh, I will.
Yup.
I'm like, here. You know what? The sad part is Ray won't even care as long as, like, well, except for that part where Russell's rubbing in that Batman thing. But besides that, he ain't gonna care.
You got to rub that one in.
Hey, just live react to this real quick. Just
Can
jump
you
on live. Can you do a live reaction?
Can you film? Can you film yourself and send it to me when you listen to this?
I love Batman.
Yeah, play it for him on Ultimate Spider-Cast.
Oh, that's right. Scarlet Pimp episode. Yes.
Exciting times to be a pimp.
That's right.
Yeah. That's a good opportunity, yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh, Dave Finn will be there too. Oh.
Just embarrass the poor lad in front of everyone he knows. It's fine.
That's cool.
A couple of balls down the gob.
Russell, we salute you. You're doing the Joker's work, sir.
All right, so that was everything but the kitchen sink. So are we done here?
Well, Phil, you haven't played my favorite Lilith drop yet.
Oh, which one is that?
Oh.
Remember, Scream It?
Oh, yeah. I don't know. That's like I always like. I'm glad you like it, but I'm just like, man, that's a tame one compared to a lot of them.
Am I supposed to get my medicine soon?
I've already drank the Mountain Dew. It interacts with caffeine, unfortunately.
Go ahead, throw it in.
The first time I heard "Scream It," I just about died. It was at lunch break, and people were like, "What are you laughing about in there?"
It's a long story. You wouldn't understand.
I do that too, and I feel bad. And I'm like, oh my god, my own shows make me crack up. You know.
Smash it.
No, I have Phil so well trained. I don't even have to be around. He just sees the number 69. He's like, "Hello."
I know. I'll kind of work. I'll be like 67, 68, Lilith, 70. So.
It's winnering time.
All right. So I was gonna say, let's get out of here. First of all, thank you, Justin, for joining us.
Thanks for having me on. It was great.
It's been great, and as you inspired feedback from Russell got off his ass and sent some feedback. So
rolled out of bed.
All right. Before I do our plugs, Justin, where can people hear you podcasting with the heart of Kentucky over there?
Tomes of Evil Pod, where it can be found on Twitter. And this month, as you guys know, we're covering Devil's Reign.
Yes.
So we'll be doing, I think, 3 issues. We'll be doing X-Men featuring Emma Frost, Winter Soldier, and
part of the crossover. That's right.
I've already forgotten the third one. That's bad.
Is it another winter theme? You know, Emma Frost, Winter Soldier.
Oh no.
Hold on, I have the schedule.
Oh,
here.
it's Villains for Hire. That's what it was. Villains for Hire.
Yes, yes,
Yes. So I'm really excited for those three.
yes.
And
They're
then
part of the crossover with us and Ray's shows. Lilith.
yes.
They wanted Superior 4, and I was like, no. You know who?
I read the DMs.
Yeah, eventually. No, I was going to say no. You know who's Superior 4.
Yes, Charlie.
Yeah.
Yes,
I was going to say I'm surprised we don't have a Doctor Octopus podcast. He's so in love with Otto.
We're doing me now.
I don't think he could talk Miles into it.
He can do anything.
I'm uncancelable.
Ah.
Everyone loves cocaine.
Forget Miles. We're talking Batman.
Oh, and besides Tomes of Evil, you are every so often you're on some little show called Into the Night.
The Moon Knight podcast that counts.
The original.
The original, as it were.
Geez.
Yes. Yes. I'm a frequent contributor. Yep.
That's what we should do. We should cut a new opening right now with the three of us. It's like, you're listening to Into the Night, the original.
Yes. The original. Yes. I like that.
You know, because Ray he's been around for years because Ray likes it long.
Because Ray likes it minchy.
And Ray likes it long.
I
like Menchie. I like that.
I'm gonna hear this.
All right. So yes, kids. Again, if you want to hear from us. Oh yeah. We're gonna do Batman again next week.
I'm more focused than you. What's going on here, Philip?
Man, what blend did you smoke tonight that you're more focused than I am?
It's a nice sativa.
Oh, nice.
Down in Florida where it's legal, kids.
And I have a card.
Yeah, that glaucoma kills her. All right. Sorry. Oh yes, kids. Next week, we'll be back to the Riddler again. Legends of the Dark Knight 185 through 189.
Nice.
The makeover issue, yeah. And
He's
then
supermodel. Nice montage.
And then in 2 weeks, Detective Comics 683 and 684. I believe it's another Catwoman. Yeah, we got I think we might have a bunch of Catwoman coming up. Forget if I just said screw some of the Penguin stuff, but yeah, so.
I don't blame you. I mean, it's just Colin Farrell playing the Penguin. No big deal.
Yeah.
Although he does have his own HBO Max show, supposedly.
So we're only, at this point, we're only like 5 episodes or so away from the movie, so.
Fingers crossed they don't move it. I think they need.
I thought you said they were going to move it. They need it on the
money.
I hope they don't
but
move
Warner's
it.
is such
I'm ready
an
for
utter clusterfuck that I don't know.
True. All right. So yeah, kids, send your thoughts. Again, as you heard at the end of this episode, anyone can send any thought that randomly pops into their head. So you can send those to capesandlunatics@gmail.com or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember to follow We Are the Night, the Batman podcast, on Facebook, on Twitter. You can find links to join our The Batman fan group on Facebook. Find links to all the various social medias and Facebook groups for all the shows we do on the Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks podcast. Links to this YouTube channel. You know the voice, half of the Velvet Drapes, but do you know what he looks like? No. So you can only catch that on our YouTube channel. So subscribe to our YouTube channel. Or
smash it.
Okay, Babe Ruth calling out her drops.
Seaman.
All right. But most importantly, be like Justin and become a patron. Please, if you can, please subscribe to the Patreon. Every little bit helps, but if you subscribe at least $3 or $5, you get the exclusive content, the creator interviews. Mr. DG Chichester is there every month. Like we were talking before, the superhero movie brackets. We're going to discover the worst superhero movie Will it be Fantastic Four? It's got a good chance. So find that or pick up your Capes and Lunatics and Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks merchandise. Everything is at Linktree, linktr.ee/Capes and Lunatics. And now, everything is in the show notes. Yes, YouTube and the podcast. Lil, I know. All right. God help us all. Lil Hellfire, where can people find you on the internet?
If you want to hang out with me on the interwebs and discuss duck penises or whatever comes to your mind.
How duck penises work, right?
At Lil Hellfire, on Instagram at Lil Hellfire69, and of course on Instagram making the spicy comments at Lil Hellfire69. Duh.
It's so salty. Good for that release.
Superior puss.
Ah!
Superior puss. Talking about meat is so natural for Ray.
Poor Ray.
And again,
roasted and doesn't even know it.
I know. And again, thank you for all the feedback and everything, Russell.
Does Russell like it long? Does Russell like it hard?
Both.
Hey, what me?
Depends on the day.
Also, Blue Chew, we hear all the dick jokes. Please give us a sponsorship.
Gotta make room.
Thank you for joining us. And again, thank you, Justin. This was
thanks for having me on. These were very fun.
Just what we need. Someone to provoke us. It's like, yeah.
More drops.
Here's jokes. Yes. Come on, Blue Chew. If you don't sponsor us after this episode, I don't know what the hell you're doing. We made fun of American penises and Australian. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Noel's doing stuff with guys with cornrows. I don't know. Touching those pumpkin bombs. I don't know. Remember, Trapped in a World, the Howard the Duck podcast. Homes of
Russell, honk, honk.
Most importantly, Homes of Evil. You can find Justin there every time. I don't know how he does it with Russell every week, but he's a trooper. All right, come back next time. Same bad time.
Same bad channel.
We are the night.
We are the night.
The.
We are vengeance. Something about a t-shirt.